So this is a plane spotting diary video which I'm uploading to my YouTube channel, which is recorded in the plane spotting area outside of Lanzarote Arrecife International Airport. Please know that Arrecife is the capital of Lanzarote, hence why it's the three-letter airport IATA code is ACE if you're trying to fly to Lanzarote. Okay, so right now, as you can see, a Brussels Airlines plane has touched down, which is a Belgian low-cost airline. Or is it the airline of Belgium? And now, coming up next, a Ryanair plane is about to make its way to the runway. It's currently on taxi row. Hey, however, there's two Ryanair planes about to take off. So here comes this first one. Okay, it's turning around. So I did say about a brief overview of Ryanair. It's an Irish low-cost airline that can take you to destinations all over Europe which are located outside the Republic of Ireland. Okay, here it goes. The engines are beginning to whine. The whining has become loud and it's speeding down the runway and about to take off. Here it goes. And whoopee! Yeah, it's going fast and it's getting ready for the jump. Yeah, take it off. Now here comes the second Ryanair plane. I nearly got muddled up with Iberia. However, Iberia is the national airline of Spain, so we will show you that. However, for Lanzarote, if you're trying to go there, they would usually use the Iberia Express. Also, fun fact about planes is that they always have this red light on top and on the wings and on the bottom called the anti-collision light. And when it's on, that means the engines are on as well. So you need to wait till the anti-collision light is turned off so you can go to an aircraft. Okay, here comes that second Ryanair plane about to take off. Coming up next, here comes the most popular airline that is most frequently used to fly to other European destinations outside the UK and also some other airlines with its Streamliner, and it's TUI. TUI is a low-cost British airline. And as you can see, this TUI plane is about to make its way to the runway and ready to make its takeoff. Okay, now that is a straight takeoff with immense jet blast. Whoa, it's going fast. It's blasting off and making the jump. Yes, it's making the jump now. Now there's another Ryanair plane. So sometimes a lot of low-cost airlines can fly to Lanzarote just for all-inclusive and package holidays. Hence why In the Sky can find Ryanair, TUI, Jet2.com and EasyJet. But for British Airways, it cannot fly frequently if it's trying to fly from Gatwick using the Euroflyer. Okay, and what's this airline flying in the sky? And every time when I go plane spotting, I always hope that a British Airways plane would come into land, but it's not. But that airline, that plane, it's Ryanair. A Ryanair plane is now touched down into land, into the Lanzarote airport. Yep, touched down on the runway. Now here comes another Ryanair plane about to take off. With a TUI plane hot on its tail. I mean, that TUI plane's about to take off. I really do like this ocean breeze until the sun starts to set. Okay, and as the sun starts to set, what's making its way to the runway now is an A321 or A320 aircraft, and that of an airline, and that airline is Iberia Express. That's the low-cost airline of the Spanish airline Iberia. So Iberia is the flag carrier of Spain, which is named after the Iberian Peninsula of Spain. Though if you want to get to Lanzarote, you may have to connect to Madrid. Okay, that plane is making its big takeoff. The engines have begun to whine loud until it's zooming down the track. The runway. It's zooming down the runway. Woohoo! It's blasting off. Yeah, go Iberia! And Iberia is also one of the partner airlines of British Airways as well.
Oh, jet blast! Oh, and there it goes, up into the sky, flying away, feeling free.
The next morning, I was plane spotting as usual when I was thinking a British Airways plane would come into land, but I did see a plane start to make an immense takeoff, and that is from the low-cost airline of Spain called Vueling, Vueling. Another low-cost airline of Spain that can fly to European destinations, a bit like the airline Jet2.com, which is the low-cost British airline. Here it comes. Get ready for the takeoff. And I experience way much jet blast. Okay, it's zooming down, blasting off, blasting off.
Whoa!
Yeah, up in the air.
Here it comes!
However, on the way back to the hotel, after the plane spot, I spotted a Finnair plane flying in the sky. So Finnair is the national airline of Finland. And on our return trip, before our Ryanair plane was about to take, look what has arrived into Lanzarote Arrecife Airport. British Airways! Finally! I've spotted the British Airways plane at last! Oh, yeah, go British Airways! So this British Airways aircraft is a BA Euroflyer plane, an A321 aircraft, which has operated for BA Euroflyer, the low-cost airline division owned by British Airways. Look at it, big blue, with its big Union Jack on the tail wing. The Union Jack is the British flag, comprising of England, Scotland and Wales, but excluding the Welsh dragon, because St George, the English flag, fought the dragon off. And British Airways is my dream airline. For me to work on as cabin crew. Wow.